All right, well, good morning, everybody. It was almost 60 years ago that on the current side of McAllen Fireman's Park, the first McAllen Training Tower and Training Facility was constructed here in our city. Fast forward to 2012, the drill tower behind me, we were here in this very side breaking ground for that training facility. And so here we are today, 12 years later, 11 years later, we're here to break ground on the next phase of this location, which will be providing us with an administrative building for our training division, classrooms, and a variation of other amenities. My name is Juan Gloria. I am your interim fire chief for the city of McAllen. I want to welcome you to this groundbreaking ceremony today. Before we get started, I want to welcome our commissioner from District 5, Victor Sevi Haddad, for being here with us today. We also want to welcome our city manager, Mr. Roy Rodriguez. I want to welcome all of our McAllen Fire Department command staff and our training staff that are here with us today. Our on-duty personnel, administrative staff from the McAllen Fire Department, thank you for being here. Of course, this project wouldn't be possible without the help of our engineering department. I want to welcome you for being here today and your staff, Eduardo Mendoza and team. Thank you. I want to also welcome our partners that have worked with us to get to this point. Our architects from Gignac Associates and our constructor NM Contracting. Thank you for being here today. Our McAllen Chamber of Commerce CEO, President Josh Mejia, and our ambassadors, thank you for being here with the McAllen Fire Department today. Representatives from DHR, other department heads that are here with us today, Lone Star Ambulance, our 911 EMS provider, and our partners of the news media. Thank you all for being here today on this very important day for the city of McAllen. Without further ado, I want to ask our Commissioner District 5, Sevi Haddad, to come over and talk to us briefly about this great opportunity for the McAllen Fire Department in our city.
Well, our city manager will have most of the details surrounding this project, and I just want to let the community know that we're continually reinvesting within the city of McAllen, within ourselves. We want to provide the best resources and the best possible facilities for our departments, like the fire department. We want to make sure that they've got everything that they need. This is a very exciting moment. We've done a lot of investment in the city of McAllen over the course of the last few years, really. Tremendous amount of investment, right, with the Parks and Rec, the Metro, City Hall discussions, and not to have that all overshadow what we're doing here, but it's all part of the same plan. That we focus on what our employees need, what our staff needs, what our administration needs. And as our city continues to grow, all this is a positive sign of what's to come. So we hope that the fire department and everyone is excited for what's going to be here. We hope that it provides more of what you need. And there's no doubt that we'll continue to support you in everything and all the resources that you guys need to keep our community safe. Because we know when you guys are given the best training, the best resources, and the best equipment, that we can sleep at night knowing that you guys are going to respond timely, that you guys are going to have what you need to protect our citizens and save lives in a situation where it needs to be done. So we want to thank our fire department for all their hard work. And we want to thank, from the commission, we also want to thank city management for the support and for them always looking forward to the needs of our city government. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Commissioner. Next, I would like to bring our city manager, Mr. Roy Rodriguez.
Good morning. Wow, what an amazing day today is. Another beautiful day in McAllen. And that's very well said, Commissioner. Thank you so much. That's why he doesn't have an opponent. And you're scared of him. So it really is. Before I read my prepared remarks, I really want to take a moment and reflect on a really, really special day. This isn't a building that we're building, right? It's just not a building. It's a real symbol of the importance of what we do here in the city of McAllen, and it comes from the mayor and the commission and their commitment to ensure that public safety is number one. I hope that someday when we all reflect, we agree that there's no doubt about the importance of this department. And this is just one more step that we take to ensure that the community knows that we're second to none as a city, and your department is second to none as a fire department. And in fact, in 2 meetings, Eduardo, hopefully we're going to be awarding the bid for fire station number 8. So congratulations. We've been talking about fire station number 8 for a long time, and our commitment never wavered. So we'll be over at Tres Lagos here soon. So good morning again, and thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. I'm so proud to welcome all of you here today to the future site of a new facility that will elevate our McAllen Fire Department's training capability. We had to postpone today's groundbreaking a couple of times, and I suspect that that's why other commissioners and the mayors aren't here. They probably figure we're going to postpone it again, because this is really important to them. I want to reemphasize that. And so with all the rain and the incredible weather and storms of this past week and a half, and especially what we experienced this past weekend, the intense storm, it just, had havoc in our community, and really it was more than anyone expected. And yet we're here to celebrate, and in part it's because of what you all do. Our response was quick and immediate, and that included crews from Public Works, Engineering, Traffic, Police, and of course our fire department. For the city of McAllen, having a well-trained and prepared workforce is key to knowing that on good days, when performing their normal duties, and on bad days, when responding to emergencies, our community will be cared for, protected, and helped above all else. The McAllen Firefighter Training Facility is where our current and future firefighters will gain the life-saving knowledge of fire science, rescue procedures, evaluating equipment and techniques, and so much more that will help train our cadets and current firefighters for years to come. This McAllen Firefighter Training Facility will help ensure that we continue to prepare our McAllen firefighters and other firefighters from the surrounding communities who could utilize this facility for their benefit. Public safety is the #1 priority of the McAllen City Commission, so that everyone who is in our community, who lives, works, or plays here in McAllen, can rest assured that if there is an emergency, any emergency situation, the McAllen firefighters responding to the call will be the best trained, best prepared, and best qualified of anywhere. So, with no more to say, I want to thank the mayor again, the city commission, and all of you for being here in this very, very special day, including our contractor that we have a lot of confidence in. It's a long construction period that we're looking at because of what we're facing with equipment and all of this words that we've been using for years now, but we understand it, and I know you're going to do the very best you can, that it doesn't take 480 days, but we understand. And so we'll be here with you, and congratulations on this award, and thank you, and God bless.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rodriguez, for your words. And in closing, as your interim fire chief today, I want to thank once again our mayor and commission, Mr. Rodriguez. Thank you for always being an advocate of the fire department and always looking for ways to fund all of the projects that we have going on, not just in our city, but of course for our department as well. With that in mind, this closes the speaking portion of this groundbreaking ceremony, and I think it's time to go and turn some dirt.
Looking great. Looking great. Looking great. Looking great. Looking great. 1.
1, 2, and 3. Woo!